Good morning. I said I'll come on camera probably once a week. Once a week, so I'm on camera today. But good morning. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the Mz.Teavalocity's actually morning Gemz talk. Thank you. Now we got a lot to talk about. We need to talk about a lot because there's a lot going on. But grab your coffee, grab your tea, or whatever your choice may be. Drink whatever your choice of drink may be, and come back and join me. We got a lot to talk about. It's an open panel today. Good morning. Happy Friday morning. So we go continue. Thank you, Queen Diva, for joining me, and you all up in the skybox. Please make sure you drop that gem on your way in or on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. But I just want to welcome everybody. Good morning, Miss Lola. I know you up above looking and praying, looking at me and praying for me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I said I would come on camera once a week. It's a struggle, but I'm here. But today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about arrogance versus confidence, because those are two different things and people get them mixed up. And confidence people could become arrogant, and that's a little dangerous for them. And we'll talk about that. Then I want to talk about this war that's going on, the war that's going on, the flagging war. You know, I'm real big on when God speaks to me being obedient. You know, I'm not the best child, but I'm his child. And so some things I don't touch, and I purposely don't touch them because God tells me to take my hand off of them. Don't touch it. Don't say nothing. Just keep it moving. Keep doing you. And I've done that in this case, but it's something just ain't right. Something strange is going on with this little flagging war out here. And I have an open panel because I need somebody to help me figure this out, right? I'm confused. I'm confused on a lot of things, and maybe you guys could help me out. So it may get a little messy, but not, I don't dig deep into the mess. But I know somebody could help me understand why some people are getting flagged and others aren't, and they're doing the same thing. Good morning, Edition with Des. So before we get into that, and I'll drop the link, remember, we have a certain decorum over here. I'm not going to change. I don't care if I don't get no views. I'm going to continue to be me. So we have a certain decorum over here. Yeah, we get a little messy sometimes, because we all like a little mess. This light is killing me, you guys. But maybe somebody can help a sister out. First, we go talk about arrogance, though, versus self-confidence, because there's a difference. Confident people, here's a slight little difference that you may realize. Good morning, Tam J. Let me do this first before I get started. I have my gem of the week, and I want to acknowledge my gem of the week is Trina C. Thanks for your continued support and engagement. I truly appreciate, Trina C, your support. Keep being you, sis. Keep being you. We vibe good. We vibe. You keep me, you keep me up to par. You and take it back. And then another thing I like to do is just in general, because there's so many people follow me, and just because you're not a gym, I just want to say thank you. I greatly appreciate your support. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go into this. So you got these people. Hey, Patta, you have these people who are confident, and they confident. And then you have these arrogant people. So the difference is an arrogant person, we'll take a quick little 5-question test, if I can remember it, right? The arrogant person always tell you what they have, right? They always tell you, hey, look at my brand new Maserati out there. Yeah, my $1 million home. Oh, yeah, I did that. That's mine. Yeah. Oh, the Maserati got, red interior seats, is, high tech. It drives on its own. Yeah, I paid, $100,000 for that car, $1 million for this home. Look at me. Look at me. That's an arrogant person. A confidence person would just say, oh, yeah, I bought a new house. Yeah, my wife and I bought a new house. Yeah, thank you. I like my Maserati. They don't always showboat or always tell you what they have, brag. Confidence people don't do that. You see their confidence. They wear their confidence. So they don't have to do all that extra because their confidence, they're secure within themselves. A person who's not confident always like to brag and boast about what they have. And then when some confidence people become overconfident, they become arrogant, they start to tear down people and they start comparing their confidence with other people. And then they tear them down. So they become arrogant. Oh, yeah, I got this. Look what I got, and this and this and that. This is the way we do it over here. I just got this. Yeah, and they always got that chip on their shoulder like it's all about them. Those are overconfident people who turn into arrogant people. And then they tear you down. Confidence people don't tear you down. They want to uplift you and bring you up. If you're confident, you're secure in who you are. So you don't have to go around bashing and tearing down people, and some of the statements that people make, you could tell that they have passed confidence and went into arrogance. And you don't want to be arrogant. We always need to keep in mind the same people we meet up, going up, will be the same people we meet coming down. So if we get too arrogant, nasty, and overconfident and start tearing people down or always bragging and boasting about what we have, 9 times out of 10, you're going to fall from what I call grace. You're going to fall. And those very people that you talked about that's not your status or don't have what you have is the very same people you're going to meet going down. They're going to be right there. You talked about, you're going to encounter them again. You never hear Oprah brag about what she has. And I always use her as a successful Black woman. You never hear the Obamas, Michelle. You don't hear successful people brag. In fact, people with money, with wealth, because again, wealth and being rich are two different things. Rich people run out of money. Wealthy people will never, ever. It's generational. They'll just keep passing it down because they're wealthy. It's two different things. Okay. So you see wealthy people, you never see them dress in their wealth. Very seldom you see them because they're so focused on being wealthy and living their lives lavishly without it being seen. Rich people, you see all their wealth. They wear their money. You see their money. They wear it. They got all the Birkin bags, all the Gucci, all the Fendi, all this, and they have very little investment sometimes. Wealthy people invest. They leave generational wealth. That's what they focus on, the silver spoon. Rich people spend it and wear it. I never forget, I was working at this company. I don't know if I told you a story, but if I did, I'm going to tell you again. And it was this gentleman who owned 8 Midas company. His wife was I think she was some type of writer or producer, and they were having this bus made, this specialty made bus. And the bus had gold. The handle, the steering wheel was really gold, right? And so we were doing this bus and stuff. And we all was looking for this man. I'm looking for somebody to probably have on nice jewelry, nice clothes, and just look like money. You know how somebody say they look like money? Well, I was looking for a man that looked like money. Here's this dumpy white guy come, and he had on just his overalls, one watch, and a band. They just wear a band a lot of times, just a band to symbolize their marriage. They don't wear all the, expensive diamonds and all that, right? And here's this little dumpy man to come pick up the bus, and it left my mouth open. I was like, because I was so used to looking for people with material wealth. That's symbolic. I have money. Birkin bags, I have money. Gucci, I have money. Fendi, I have money. Look at me, look at me. And that's where a lot of their money go, to look apart. And they don't, they're rich. And so rich people could go broke, but wealthy people will never go broke. So a lot of confidence people, I said that to wrap it up, they don't say what they have. They don't just buy stuff to show up. They just buy things because they like them, and that's what they want in their possession. But they don't go around bragging. Look at my Maserati. Yeah, I paid $100,000 for that Maserati, that Lamborghini. Look at my $1 million mansion up there on the hill. Everything in there is furnished, cost me over $1 million. They don't do that because they confidence. They secure within themselves. So they don't need your validation or approval. And that could be deep, because sometimes people get too confident, they become arrogant. And that's just a small difference. Confidence people are secure within themselves. They don't have to tell you what they got. They don't have to brag on it, and they don't have to boast. And they definitely don't tear you down. They encourage you. They inspire you. They try to build you up. Arrogance people boast, brag, and try to tear you down because they don't want you to get where they at. And that's the difference. And you need to know the difference when you start saying you're a humble person. I'm humble. I do this. I do that. No, arrogance is coming out of your mouth. Your actions is showing arrogance. It's not showing humiliation, and it's not even showing confidence. That's just something little. That's not even big. That's a fact. You don't have to tell people what you have. And the only reason why most people brag and boast and tell people what they have, because they want them to look at them. And they want them to look at them like, I have more than you. I have more than you. I'm here and you there. I said something the other day that may have seemed kind of crazy to you all. I said, in my circle is certain type of people I like. People, of course, on my level. People above my level, of course, because they can teach me something to grow so I can get as successful as they are, if that's my goal. And people below me, because I always want to feel confidence and comfortable that I have helped someone else get up. If you fall, I just want to help you get up. And so even if I bring you to this level, I have blessed you. You don't owe me anything. It's just a part of who I am. Now, when you're up there, when you're on my level, we rock like that. You're on my level. We got things in common. We go in places. But then when you're up there and I'm trying to get up there, then that's a goal I'm trying to reach. However you look at it. You guys, these lights are killing me. So I see why people wear shades. Sometimes we think people wear shades for other reasons, but I could see the lights are killing me. Give me a minute to make it softer. So give me a minute. Okay, I tried to make it a little softer, but today, yeah, I wanted to come on camera because I said I'll come on camera at least once a week, and that's what I did. I'm trying to hold true to my word and be consistent. But that's the difference with arrogance people and confidence people. Confident people, they are secure with themselves. They're not looking for validation. They're not looking for praise or anything. They just who they are. They confident. They know who they are. They are confident. They know who they are. You don't have to tell me who I am. I know who I am. Like I said this morning, you're a good-looking lady. You don't have to tell me I'm good-looking. You're a good-looking lady. I told myself this morning. So I don't need anyone else to tell me because I spoke it into my own life. Yep. So I'll read some of these comments, and then we're going to talk about some of the garbage that's going on. After we take the short little quiz, you don't need no pencil, you don't need no pen. I hope I wrote the quiz down, but it's something simple to let you know if you're confident or you're not. Okay. And I used to do the very first thing this quiz asked me. I said, I do that all the time. And then that quiz at the end, if you score the 6, because it's 5 little points, they give you an extra point for the last question, right? But anyway, the first question they asked, I failed at. I used to fail at. Let me say I used to, but now I don't. So I'm going to look at some of these comments because I don't want to miss anything. We do know, let me be mindful that the Google moderator is running rampant and they have deleted some of the comments. If I didn't see them or if your comment got deleted, it was not by my moderator, Queen Diva, or Andrea was here yesterday. The Google moderator was in here. For some reason, I didn't see it. I don't see everything because I'm trying to stay focused and stay on my track. I'm a woman of a particular age. I can't have a bunch of conversations because I get confused, okay? So the Google moderator is around. And we're going to talk about why the Google moderator around, at least why I think what's going on, okay? I try to stay in my lane. Like I said, when God tells me don't touch someone or don't touch something, I do so because He's giving me a warning. He's protecting me so I don't do it. And some things I haven't touched and really even spoken about because I saw something different. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, my queen, Trina C, Tan 7J, Gemz, Anita, Patta W. Hey, Patta W, my gemologist. Love you much, Queen Diva. Jazzy G, good morning, Mz.Teavalocity. I'm having my coffee in all ears. Thank you, baby, for joining me. Good morning, Trina C. Good morning, baby girl. To you, hope you're having a great Friday, or it'll be a great Friday. I always thought of arrogance as being snobbish and rude. That could be it, but arrogance people tend to turn their confidence into arrogancy just by demeaning people and gloating and, you know, always talking about what they have, brag and look at me, you know, I got this and you don't have it. And it becomes arrogant. Like, look at me, I got a new car. That's what I do. You know, I got my new car. And so what, you know, and da-da-da. So you brag a little bit. So let's see, Trina C. Good morning, Queen Diva. Deanna Duncan. Diana Duncan. Good morning, my love. Thanks. Hey, Dina Queen. How are you, baby? I haven't seen you in a while. And my take it back. Good morning, my love. You caught me live this morning. So 233 ramp. What about a confidence but an arrogance person? You could be, what happens is you could be overly confident and become arrogance. I think I just explained that, baby. So I don't know if your question was before or after. I explained how a confidence person become arrogant because they brag about people. I mean, they brag about what they have. They always want you to see them. You know, they wear their confidence outside. Look at my new Armani suit. Yeah, this is Armani. You might say, hey, that's a nice shirt. Oh yeah, this is Gucci. Yeah, this is Gucci. This was nothing but about $1,000, but you know, it is what it is. That is being arrogant. All you do but have to say, thank you very much. I appreciate no, you got to go in. Oh yeah, this is just a Gucci. It's just $1,000. So it's a difference. It's a difference. Tan 7J, good morning, baby. I have an early morning class, so I'm going to exercise later this evening. Take it back. Okay. I'm just getting in here. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, my love. No problem. No problem. I want to always be clear. You know, I say it all the time. I don't always articulate well, and I'm not the greatest orator, but I get my point across, okay? I get my point across. Good morning, T. Trisha. I see Diva speaking to you. So let's talk about some things. Why is this flagging war going on? Now, to be honest with you, I haven't been on YouTube like I used to be on YouTube, you know, all the time. I have limited myself. I'm doing a little more meditation, listening to jazz, and just trying to stay away from some of the stuff because for me, it wasn't too beneficial to me. And that's just me. I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about me. I had to reevaluate and reassess what was going on in my life. What was some of the things that was holding me back from where I was trying to go. And one of them was watching too much television. But to be honest, I don't really watch television. So it was too much social media. This is my television. It was too much YouTube, and it was taken away from me. And so I haven't been watching very much of it. But I did catch Peace Love Live yesterday. And Diva and I talked, and I think I watched a little bit of someone else, but I've been limited myself because I'm trying to grow and go in a different direction. So again, that's me. That's me. I found fault with something I was doing, and I corrected it because I'm going in a different direction. But to be quite honest, some things become very weird to me. You know how when things start to happen, we start seeing the Google moderator more. We start seeing the Google moderator more, and comments being, taken down. And we start seeing people disappear. Or we start seeing people, I don't have anything to do with it. I don't know what's going on. And, I just don't know what's going on. But, I'm here if you need. And just different things we start seeing. But it's strange to me. And I'm going to drop this link. And if there's anyone in here who can help me understand this, if all the flagging is going on because people are using other people's content, because that's what I heard, then why aren't some other pages getting struck or flagged? Because some of the other pages are doing the same thing or just as much. So I'm trying to understand what this going on, because I watched a video yesterday, and it was from YouTube creator, and it said if you use certain type of language and do certain type of things, you're not a representation of Google. So they are now demonetizing channels and flagging, taking channels down, and I think putting them on suspension or something like that. But it said that from Google, because you're not a good representation of them. And so they are choosing to demonetize channels. So they are looking more in depth to certain channels. So could that be the reason? Or one person starts something, and I notice one person will do something, and then it starts a trend here. So did one person, and I don't know, did one person start the flagging, and now everyone is flagging people's channel? Because it's strange that I always look at the circumstances. What happened, timing is everything. What happened around this time? What's different? What are we doing different? What are they doing different over here that now all of a sudden they're being penalized for it, or their channels being taken down? So some of the subscribers are suffering because that's what they enjoy, is their enjoyment, And so now the subscribers are suffering, not only the content creator, because I told you, in reference to this, I don't get paid from here, but I don't get paid from Google because I never meet the threshold. But that's not, it's okay for me. I still come down here and do what I do because I like what I do. And there's a reason why I do it. Because if it's 20 people in this room, out of 20 people, someone need these gems. Someone heard this message. So my purpose was served. I did my job. So it's not the whole mass of people. It's just the person who needs to hear what I'm saying. So I don't get paid. I promise you, I don't get paid from Google because I don't meet the threshold. Okay, because I don't make the views and stuff. And it's fine. It sits well in my soul. I promise you, it sits well in my soul. In spite of what other people may think, it sits well in my soul because I know the end results. I know where I'm going and how I'm going to get there. And I know it's bigger than this. So is well in my soul. But for some people, it's their income. Why do we feel a need to destroy or disrupt someone's flow of money? I don't know. What have I done to you that you would want to stop my bag? Because eventually what's going to happen is if these channels continue to get flagged and shut down, they got to be on standby for 90 days. One, you lose your bag, right? For those who's making money from it and those who's using it as a supplemental income. That's not cool, but it's the dirty game they play over here, right? Two, your subscribers suffer. And then eventually, if you don't see a TV show, you go look for another one. And maybe when they go look for another TV show, which would be another content creator, they'll forget all about you in 90 days. Now, when you flip that switch and come live again, maybe they'll run back over there, because they support you and they liked what you was, what you was doing, right? They enjoyed your channel. So I think it's a dangerous game. I think other people get affected, not just the content creator. And three, if you continue to do this, then no one will have channels over here. And if it's Google monitoring us, which I have said long time ago, that I knew for a fact that Google was watching us, and I had people say, oh, it's too big, Google not watching. I know for a fact that they were watching people over in this area. So is it now that different people have come around and perhaps complained to Google? Google is on it now. We don't know the answers. I just need somebody to help me understand what is the flag and how does it work? Why, if we do hypothetically, and I'm just using this hypothetically, why if we do reaction videos and you have 10 other content creators do reaction videos and use other people's content, why aren't they getting struck? If that's the real reason why. Because I hear some people saying, it's the content. They're using my content. I asked them, if someone asks you something, then you should oblige. You should do it. If they don't want you to use their content, that will cut down on some of this flagging, I guess. This takes me to the third thing, and you guys may not like this, who the hell am I? But if all you could do is use other people's content, then you don't have any content of your own. This could be just a lesson for you to create content. And your content don't have to be other people. But I know that's the area we in. So I respect that and I accept that, right? Because we all like a little mess and we like when they drag. Is when they go beyond the dragging that bothers me. But because I don't control people and I don't try to control people's platform, I just stay over here in my lane. They could do what the hell they want. People like it. I personally don't care for it. Sometimes it goes overboard. So I have decided that it was enough for me. But that's your choice, right? Because we all grown. We could do what we want. But maybe this will force people to really make content, good content. But then I had to think about what is content, It is content. It's their content. And that's how they run their channels. So who am I to say that is not content? Because according to the dictionary, it's content. It's just, they just use each other as content. And maybe people are getting tired of that. And this is the result. But again, I'm real curious to why some people channels are not getting flagged if they're using other people content. If they all do basically the same thing, what makes them exempt? I'm just curious. I need to know a little more about flagging, and it's my job perhaps probably to read about it. But just from hearsay, people are getting flagged from using other people's content. And there's a war out there, right? There's a flagging war going on now, and people are mad. I just need to know why some people haven't gotten flagged then. Just curious. Probably because they haven't created chaos with someone else, or maybe it's a different use of content. I don't know. That's why I said you guys gonna have to help me out. Let's talk about this. Example, I will call Trina C confident and the person in the ocean arrogance. Okay, I got you. T. Trisha, good morning, Queen Diva. Good morning, T. Trisha. Trina, I was watching Jackie Aina, and she was speaking on how Black people are conditioned to hide their achievements. I don't brag, but I no longer hide what I have to make others comfortable. I don't know about hiding my achievements, because you should always, and yesterday I said in my yesterday show, you always should celebrate your achievements, your accomplishment. Celebrate you. It's okay for you to say, yeah, girl, I got a PhD. I worked hard for that PhD. Girl, I went through hell going to school. Me, I went through hell going to school. I cried many days going to school. I was an older woman, and it was just crazy to me. I had so much on my plate. No, I'm not saying that. And Black people shouldn't hide their accomplishment, but you don't have to go around telling everybody what you got. What you got, you have earned, you have accomplished, and it's yours. You don't have to walk around with a t-shirt say, I got a PhD on it. Because to me, and this just me, Trina C, you could answer back. To me, you are bragging, and not only that, you want everybody to see you. Your confidence speaks for itself. When you walk in a room, when you open your mouth sometimes, people know you are a confident woman. You are a confident woman. You don't have to go around bragging and boasting and tearing each other down to show your confidence. That's where it becomes arrogant. Not that I'm afraid to tell anyone anything I have, but I don't have to go around. You never hear me brag about anything. That's just me. And I don't hide it, because if you ask me, I'll tell you I got it. But I don't hide it. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Trina C. It's the Google Analytics that used to catch phrase and words. Okay. T. Trisha, maybe Google wants people they are paying to actually produce content. Maybe they have begun to watch some of the channels. I know, T. Trisha, that's what I said. I think they have been alerted to come over here. Like I said, you could go to the YouTube creator channel, and it'll tell you why these channels are being flagged and demonetized somewhat. Because they saying they don't represent Google. YouTube is a business, and it's bad business for them. If someone keeps complaining about something I'm doing in reference to my business, I need to look at it and see how will it affect me. What is the outcome? I have to weigh the pros and cons to make sure I run an operable, good business, and my reputation is good. This is their reputation. So somehow people are complaining, and they're taking a look at it now. That's just my take on it. Miss T, I have said that people that I have been flagged are flagging the people they pretend to like. This is the perfect time to snake a person. I see a lot of stuff content creators aren't paying attention to. Bingo. Take it back. Bingo. I'm watching. When I did watch these last couple of days, I'm watching how people move. And I am a very observant person. And I said that before. And the reason why I don't come down here and say a lot of things, because whether it's positive or you're trying to give someone advice or you're trying to pull their coat to something, they're going to turn it negative. They're going to create a beef with you. So for me, I stay out of it. I stay in my lane. That's what I said. I stay in my lane and I drive slow. I'm one of those cautious drivers. I'm just looking. I'm looking at what's happening. And I'm saying, I see you. I see you. But that's okay for me to see you. I'm not going to call you on the carpet. Because maybe someone else would see you. But I see a lot that's going on. And I think you're right, Take It Back, that some people are using this flagging to get back at people and the snake people. And it's the very people who smile in your face. Hold on, you guys. I got something to do right quick. I'm so sick of him. You guys, when I'm doing a show, please keep him down. Come on, buddy. I know I turned the camera off, not the mic. Lay down. This is my grand dog. You know, he just loves me, you know, and they know I'm doing a show. But anywho, I know you guys heard me. I meant to turn the mic off. But anyway, I think that's what's going on too. And the people who pretending like they don't know and they don't, I think sometimes people have something to do with, you know, it's some fishy stuff going on here, you guys. It's real fishy. I don't think telling or showing what you have equates to tearing others down. Now, if I speak badly about a person, Walmart person, bragging on my designer's purse, I think we saying the same thing, baby. I think we saying the same thing. It's not bad speaking on what you have, your accomplishments. You celebrate those. And people should know, hey, listen, at one point I was struggling. I was depressed. I was doing this, but I finished school is the way you say it. You're absolutely right. But you don't tear anyone down. So Trina, see, I think we vibing. I think we on the same thing. Talking about the same thing. It's no coincidence that people that don't frequent people channels are now showing up. Please take it back. You better get out of my head. You just better stay out of my head. Take it back. I'm telling you. It's just a lot of strange stuff is happening. And you know, sometimes that's why I'm gonna drop this link. Somebody come over here, Pizarro. Somebody come over here and please explain to me this flagging thing. Because like I said, from what I've seen in the past, they all are doing the same thing. But why are certain people's channels getting flagged? Is it one person? Is it a group of people? How does the flagging go? And I don't want to get too in depth over here because I know it can go back and forth, and then people start saying, I don't do all that over here. But I need to know, why are some people exempt? Now, like myself, you know, I don't get all into the garbage, but I never use people's stuff. I don't do reaction videos. I don't play clips. I don't do any of that, you know. So if you flag me, it would be, I guess, what they call false flagging. But I need to know what is false flagging because I don't do that. But I'm saying I'm watching what's going on around here. And the timing is just crazy as heck. And that's why I'm confused. Do anybody see what I see? I'm sure some people see what I see, but do what's really going on? That's how I always say, what's really going on, right? Yep, what's really going on? Good morning, lovely love. Good morning, everyone trying to get some already. Just got through working out longer than I expect. Good for you. Yes, a lot of hate. Yeah, it is a lot of hate. It is a lot of hate. But, you know, so that's where I talk about we crossed the line. If it was just simple roasting and gagging, and you have your people that you visit and stuff like that, and you enjoy it, then why is it turned into hate and tear down? That damn crab in the barrel mentality gets us all the time. Not wanting to see someone else do well, you know, because you aren't at that time. Just at that particular time, you may not be doing well. Your time will come around, but you have to position yourself. Your time will come, you know, but just because someone is doing well and you're really jealous or envy, you want to go after their money. Because that's what it is. People are making some change over here. So you have spoken about dog whistles. Yes. Oh, that for real. That's why I love you. You are very attentive. You are very observant. I don't care how many lives you go in, you pay close attention. You have spoken about dog whistles, and someone blew the whistle months ago that set this thing in motion. God damn. I thought I was the only one. Take it back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thought I was the only one that remember what I said about dog whistles. They blow them all the time. And then people react. Sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, love. Just got through doing my workout. Yes, thank you, baby girl. Trina, see, after a certain age, I no longer interested in building up, etc. By 40 and over, I'm yelling, ask Google how to. Hey, Shawnice, thanks for joining me, baby. So that's something that take it back, paid attention. Some people deserve to be flagged and shouldn't be surprised if a content creator says don't stream or use my content, be the safe side and stop. Okay, exactly. I get it. But like I said, hi, H. I just sit back and observe. And you know what, you guys, I did say this and I didn't follow through. If I could just jot down stuff I see and one day open this little book that I have my little notes in. I know we didn't take the quiz yet, you guys, because I went into this. This is interesting, right? If I jot down everything, I could damn near say that I was 99.9% right on what I see around here. I just don't say it because I don't want to get in the mess. But I call out a lot of stuff. Yesterday, my observation through Peace Love Live, and I caught a piece of someone else. I said, I see exactly what's going on. I see exactly what's going on. But we'll just let all this stuff play out, you know. Some people, okay. Good morning, my love. Thanks for joining me. Make sure if you haven't dropped that gem on your way in, that you drop it on your way out. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what I'm saying, you can also share. And thanks to the guys that shared my video yesterday, Miss Pizarro and someone else shared my video. I think 2 people. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I am someone's cup of tea, not everyone's cup of tea, right? And I'm going to continue to be me. I don't care how slow I grow, I'm going to grow. And when I say the end result is going to be great, I could promise you that I spoke it into my life and it's coming fruition. I told you I'm getting ready to head out of here. And one of the people I'm working for has a production company, work with big celebrities. So I'm hopefully I can talk to them, right? Hopefully I can talk to them and they can help me get my Mz.Teavalocity show off the ground the way I want it to be. But it takes patience. It takes patience. And you have to pluck at it. And I'm just plucking at it. Just plucking at it. That's all. That's why money's not the motivating factor for me to come down here every day. I'm building a brand, not just me. I'm building a brand. It is like mediocrity is celebrating people with wisdom and life experience that could elevate someone or ignore. Well, T. Trisha, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And I see that. But I say to myself, just keep going, girl. Just keep going. You got this. You got this in the bag. And I pray that some of the people will be around to see the end results. I hope so. When I finish doing this and when this week is over, we have vacations and other things going on. When that's over, I am packing my stuff up to be relocated. I'm excited. I know it's my turn and my time, and I thank God for that. So with that being said, I'm going to be in the presence of people who's masters at this, that does production. So I'll be good. People need to watch people in their circle. Everyone does not want you to do good. Exactly. I'm new here. I like what I hear and throw a thumb up. Thank you so much, 2003 RANP. Thank you, baby. I gave advice to CC's outdoor to separate her business from people that are having emotional issues with other content creators. Don't even let them use your platform to their extent. Thank you. Okay, I got you. Take it back. I got my eye on you. Deanna, yep, it's time to tighten up. Yeah, I really do think that people should tighten up, and people should do right now what I call a self-evaluation, a self-assessment on where they at, what is happening in their lives, what is good, what is beneficial, and what is not beneficial. And sometimes you have to let things go. When you're rising, everyone can't rise with you. I say that all the time. When you go into a certain level, some people aren't ready. Some people aren't ready to go, and some people can't go. So eventually they will go away, and I'm not talking about this social media thing, but here too. But in life, period, everybody can't go. I used to think, I said, sometime I wonder why I'm not getting blessed. I wonder why this ain't happening. Sometime God knows the people that's in your path that he know, and this is going to sound crazy, and T. Trisha, you might want to jump on. He knows that it's not time for them to get blessed, but he know because of the person you are, you going to break them off a piece, or you going to do something to bless them, and it's not their time. So some people could block your blessings. Come on, y'all, I don't want to hear this. Some people can block your blessings because God already knows who you want to bless, or what role they play in life. He already knows. You just don't know. So sometimes I think people we hang around with, blocks our blessing. They block our blessing. And so that's why reevaluation, reassessment, watching your circle, paying attention to what someone is bringing to you. Are they helping you grow? Are they benefit you or not? And if not, then somehow we need to separate ourselves from certain people, because that's not it. And they could be blocking your blessings. And that's a true thing, for those who believe, right? Let's see. You're welcome. Thank you. Take it back. Out of everyone, I really was bothered that Pizarro got hit. Yeah, sure, she is rough around the edges, but she is fair and very generous with her platform to content creators and subbies. She promotes just about everyone. I truly, truly admire and like little Miss Pizarro. I do. She stands on what she believes. She don't allow people to shake her. She likes people because she like them. She don't care whether you like them or not. She likes who she likes, and she does open her platform to anyone and give them a chance. She does, and she promotes just about everyone. That is good, but that is also bad. That's a double-edged sword, in my opinion. But I love her much. So I don't have anything bad to say about my girl, Miss Pizarro. I like the way she moves. I do. She believes in herself. She don't care about if anyone else don't believe in her. She believes in herself, and that's what's up. That's confidence. We always could use a little tuning up and watch some things, but that's confidence. She don't care about what other people are saying. She stay focused on and believe what she believes, and I like that about her. And she does open her platform, and I was sad to hear that she got hit, because all she doing, to me, this is just my observation, is having fun. But sometimes is because they take shit and they turn it out. But sometimes it's who we surround ourselves with, that cause problems for us. So her opening up her platform sometimes could be dangerous, because people are looking for things to tear you down. They're scoping out, what can I use to destroy that person? And I think she might got caught up in that. But I dig Miss Pizarro. Yep, Trina C, I believe that too. She's a casualty of war. Hey, ODS, what's going on, baby boy? Yeah, I think so. That's true. I understand what you mean. But see, I don't want people to take this in the wrong way, because you know some people take this shit and run rampant with it. And that's why it's so hard for me to come down here sometime and just say what I want to say, because it's people perception. How did they perceive what I was saying? Not what I said. How did they perceive it? And it's a shame that you work with so fragile-minded people that you got to walk on eggshells around here, because that's the climate of this environment. That's not what I like to do. I like to say it and leave it. But in this climate, you always have to walk on eggshells. And that makes it very hard for you to run a show, and a good show, without getting mixed up in bullshit. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm here for. You can't make me. But I don't even want to give you the opportunity to turn something around that's, I said, positive for negative, and that's what they do. So that's why some things I don't, speak on. Some situations I don't touch. I just stay in my lane. But for one, that can be misconstrued because we have small-minded people here. We have people who like chaos. So whatever you say, they want to turn it around for negative. I'm not with that. I will not come down here and argue with people. I will not make a dozen videos about people, because people don't control me. But take it back, that's exactly what it is. Sometimes you're a casualty of war because of the company you keep, and because the people you allow on your platform. See, I shut shit down over here. Excuse my y'all, like I mean, but I shut it down. If I don't like the way it's going, sometimes I just say, okay, I'm going to stop this video. That's it for me, because I don't want it to go so far, and pull me into stuff. Because I said this before, and I'll say it again. There are actual chaos demons around here, chaos agents. That's what they do. They want to create beef and chaos with you guys, with us. And I won't allow people to control and manipulate me like that. So you have to walk on eggshells, but it is what it is. It may have nothing to do with Miss Pizarro, but it could be someone who was on her platform, and so she's getting the repercussion for it. Take, just like that. Hold on. Go ahead. So that's the way it goes over here. You guys have to be fair. You have to be fair. You have to call a spade a spade. Everybody is afraid to call a spade, but a spade is a spade. And you have to be so careful on what you say around here. It's hard for you to be genuinely you if you don't want to mess, right? So that's how it goes around here. But again, I like Pizarro. I said all that, but I like Pizarro. And unfortunately, she got hit. That's true. I understand what you mean. Hey, T. Trisha, good morning. Where me? Hey, good morning. Where me? I don't think I spoke to you. I did, Diane Duck, and I think content creators should listen to their subs sometime, because we are important. You guys are very important. And if it wasn't for you guys, there would be no us. Hello, baby. Thank you, official. I saw you. There would be no us, and we have to respect that. And sometimes we should listen to the subbies. I wanted to do a show, and I think I did a show a couple of weeks ago where I allowed the subbies to come up and voice their opinion on some things, because they're so important. But again, because of the climate we're in, the subbies are afraid to come up here and say what they want to say, because they're afraid they're going to get doxxed or some crazy shit. You have made people walk on eggshells over here, and it's crazy. Hey, Duchess, long time no see, baby. Right? I think the beef sector is coming to an end. Bingo. Bingo. That's why people need to start reevaluating themselves and reassessing themselves, because of that, Trina. And they talking about, no, people can't do this. People can't do that. Google ain't gonna do this. YouTube. Let me tell you something. This is a $1 billion business. To shut these people down don't mean nothing. They have millions more. Anytime they shutting down and demonetizing big channels, they telling you, I don't give a damn about this little area over here. I definitely could shut this mess down. It crosses the line when you tell people to kill themselves, to drink bleach, to do this, off yourself, slice it. That crosses the line. And somebody who have seen that is not happy with it. They didn't call it entertainment. They didn't call it roasting and gagging. They called it crossing the line. It's not representing us. It's okay for them to call each other names and, drag about your looks and things like that. But when you actually telling someone to be non-existent in life, period, do something to harm yourself, and you have mentally ill people running rampant around here, you have crossed the line. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. And I believe they're going to start shutting down a lot more channels. Even if they start a war within themselves, Google is going to come in and say enough of this. This is just too much. Watch the company that you keep. Keep your eye on the people that some of these things are not happening to, and question why it's not happening to them when they're doing the same thing. You smile in my face, but all the time you want to take my place. The backstabbers. I'm going to get off of that. I'm going to go ahead and get on off of that. Hey, Pink Sugar. Trina, yes, I agree. Good morning, Sabri Brew. Good morning, my love. Lovely love. I'm learning right now. Believe me, I am. Things happen for a reason. Exactly. Things happen for a reason, lovely love. And no matter how we try to dress it up and make it sweet, you did something and perhaps you're getting paid back for it. You reaping what you sow. I say that all the time. Any seed that I sow, I reap, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm going to reap it. I watch what I put out in the universe now. I'm so cautious of that because I know when I put my bad mouth on you, then that could come back to haunt me or my loved ones. And I love them so much, I don't even want to put them in this situation. So that's why I don't come down here and do some of this dumb shit. Because for one, I'm branding. Two, I don't want to put my family in this situation. They don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, my family know, but what I'm saying, if I come down here and say and do some of the things and I jeopardize my family is valuable to me. I don't even want to put them in that situation. But you guys do what you want to do. But know that whatever you do on here, it reflects your whole family. It reflects your job. Even if you ain't on the clock, you represent a company. So eventually it will affect you. It hasn't affected you yet, but it's coming. Be very cautious of what you say and do on here, especially if you're employed by a Fortune 500 company, because they have people who watch your social media. It's a shifting going on, in my opinion. Good morning, my queen. Good morning, my queen. How are you? Good morning, Queen T-Velocity, Queen Diva. True content doesn't consist of speaking on other people's appearance and personal wealth or lack of. Exactly. You either create good content or you get out the way. Bottom line. Dragging and talking about people, telling people to kill themselves, that's not good. That's not a representation of Google. Remember, there's always a puppet master. Always. This is Google. YouTube belongs to Google. They only allow you to move so much before they just yank the strings and deflate you. That's the truth. That's the truth, y'all. Good morning, Sassy Butterfly. Hello, beautiful. Let's see. There are some content creator whose whole basis for having a channel is broadcasting personal information because they got embarrassed. Right. And you know, I often wonder, where is, it's just me. I'm not knocking you. We all grown. Where's the entertainment at in telling somebody to go kill themselves? Where's that entertainment? What's entertaining about that? Would you like somebody to tell you, a family member, or you go kill yourself? How do you entertain stuff like that? I'm just curious. I'm just curious to know, you know. Tear me down talking about me getting, you know, put out my home. I don't have anywhere to live with my 3 children. And you know, I'm walking the streets in the cold. I don't have anything. Where's that entertainment at? Somebody's misfortune. What is entertaining about that? I'm just so confused on entertainment right now. What is entertaining about that? Do we entertain and like that stuff because we don't like that person and we like someone else doing the job of tearing them down? Is that why we like that? Why are we always so mesmerized about someone's losing something? Why are we so happy and excited about a sister with a kid losing her house, her kid and her having to go to a shelter or losing a job? Why are we so happy about stuff like, why do we hate ourselves so much that we like shit like that? I don't understand it, and I'm glad I don't understand it, because someone once told me, when you start understanding some of the shit that these people do, Mz.Teavalocity, that means you're like them, or you becoming like them when you start understanding. So I'm glad I don't understand some of this stuff. I'm glad I don't engage in some of this stuff, because really in my mind, I want you to be a successful Black woman or a Black brother, king or queen, or in general, just a woman. It don't even have to be a color, but I associate color a lot of time because I am a Black woman. So I relate to myself, but I want you to be successful. So how me tearing you down, helping you be successful? I'll wait all night if you could answer that. How me tearing you down are benefiting you? I can't find it. I don't see it. But I asked y'all to help me out. So I'll drop the link. Because if you could tell me tearing you down, talking about you, dragging you, causing you to lose your job, you and your baby, or lose income, take food out your mouth, is building you up, I'll go to the bank and ask them to give me $100,000 just to give it to you. I know you can't, because there's no benefit to that. And until we stop doing it, we're going to always be losers. It's something about our people. It's something about our people, the condition, how they condition us to hate each other so much that we get enjoyment out of tearing each other apart. Yeah, we get enjoyment out. That's sick, but we get enjoyment out of it. And now listen. For somebody to say, she over there talking about she ain't none, she messy too. We like a little mess, is when it goes beyond the mess. I like roasting and gagging. I've been to some shows over here, which I call shows of entertainment, is when you cross the line. Don't put what on us? Don't put what on us, Duchess? I'm speaking about me. So don't put that on us. What is us? Explain that to me. So, yeah, low self-esteem. There is no answer. You can't make sense out of senseless. And when you do make sense out of senseless, then something is wrong with you now. That's what they told me. When you start understanding, that means you become a part of it. Then you're part of it. If you could understand this, I can't understand it. I can't understand it at all. Hey, Regina, and what's going on, baby? What's going on? But I had time today. If you notice, I'm over an hour because I had time today. And like I said, observation, I see some stuff that's just not right. And some people are getting away with some things, and we don't know who's really causing this. But again, things have a domino effect, and these people seem to follow behind each other. You know, you start flagging, I start flagging. You know, is it that, or is it Google coming in here saying enough is enough? You know, I don't know. Good morning, CJ. The black people, that black people inherently hate each other. I didn't say that. I said, why is it that some of us do? Or let me correct that. It is hate, sweetheart. It's nothing different than hate. When you constantly drag me down, you constantly want to put me down. You try to break down. You try to break me down mentally, physically. That is hate. That is nothing other than hate. Not everyone, I'm saying, hate themselves, but enough of us hate ourselves that we destroy each other. How can that be entertainment to me? I'm not talking about you because you're an individual, but it's not entertainment to me when I try to get someone's job taken away from them, take food out of their mouth, trying to shut their channels down, flag their channels, trying to go to talk about them all the time, what they don't have. How is that benefiting us? How's that not hate? You hate me so much, or you dislike me so much that you want to destroy me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. I have controlled you that much that you want to destroy somebody you really don't know. That is us hating each other. We are conditioned to hate each other. Not everybody. So if you took it as everybody, Duchess, baby, I didn't mean everybody, but enough of us. And it's shown every day in the real world and on social media. It's shown every day how we hate ourselves. Because someone who loves themselves don't look to tear down someone else. They look to build someone up. They don't look to tear you down. I mean, make it make sense. How can I love you and I'm trying to destroy you? Somebody tell me the opposite of love. Somebody tell me the opposite of love. Tell me the opposite of love. Hello, Golden Vibe. How are you, Golden Vibe? Sassy. People kill me acting like they don't know the difference between not liking malicious mess and roasting and gagging. Thank you. Thank you. Take it back. There's a difference. Good morning, Queen. How are you? Okay. All right. See you later, baby. Sassy. Wickedness. Hate is not exclusive to the Black community, in my opinion, but it does exist. You know what? When I speak, you guys, I speak about my people. So when I relate to Black people, because I'm a Black woman. So no, it's not exclusive to us, but I'm talking about me, my people, you know, and I hate to say that I'm not just being exclusive, but the reason why I talk about me and what I see that's happening with my people, because we are the last on the totem pole. There's no respect. There's no regards for our life. And if we know other people don't have any regards for our life, for our lives, then how can we not have regards for our lives? How can we not love each other and help each other? That's why I always related to me, a Black woman, Black people, because those are the majority of my subscribers. Now, you could be another color. I don't know. And I'm not knocking that, but I'm talking about my community in a whole. The opposite of love is hate. I just needed to know. I just needed to know. The opposite of love is hate. I just wanted to know. You get my point. Yes, that's hate, and I certainly benefit no one, but it's not a black thing. I didn't say it was a black thing. See, this is why you have to be so careful when you speak, and I told you I'm not the greatest orator. I walk on eggshells here because I'm not just talking about black, but black is what I am. That's what I am. So I'm relating to me and my people. I see it with other races. There's no doubt that it happens to just any race. I'm talking about my people. What does it benefit us to tear each other down? I don't, you get it? I'm talking about us. No, we're not the only ones that do it. Even though people in general we should love all races. And I should care about all races. And I do. I don't want anyone to lose a home, to lose a job, to lose their children, to lose their lives. At any rate, I don't want anything, but it is what it is. But right now, we're talking about me and my community of people. Okay? So I hope it doesn't offend anyone. And again, that's why sometimes I don't say anything, because I don't want it to be taken wrong. Okay, the internet is by and large a negative place filled with envy and jealousy, but not just black folks. That's all I'm saying. I got you, Duchess. Got you, baby. Understood. Understood. I got you. I was answering Mz.Tea's question. It's okay. I got it. Some things can't be denied in our community is a generational curse that started with slavery. People don't like to see that. That's the beginning and it's passed down. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, that is quite natural. Discuss your own. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you drop your gems on your way out. If you haven't done so on your way in, please do that. Thank you, Sassy. I respect everything everyone is saying. Y'all heard them bangles jingle. Behave, Sassy. Yeah, I don't care about the action of other races. I got in trouble with my grandmother when I did something that she didn't like. I said, they do it. She said, you don't do what they do. You do better. My God, my God. Take it back if you don't stop vibing. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Not that I'm ignoring anyone's race. And I don't know that it happens in other race, because I don't know if you guys remember, I told you that I lived in other places that was 98% maybe Caucasian and other races. I was certainly the minority. And for many, 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 many years, my adult life, I just returned to this part where I see so many African American people. Yeah. So I told you, I know people do it. The diversity that I experience, I see it. That's not the issue. It's about me and my community. Me and my community. My natural inclination is to help. I was raised by parents who never met a stranger, build up, not tear down. Yes, and I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I will help you if I could. That's not a color barrier. That's not a color thing. I will help anyone if I could. But what I'm saying, I can't imagine that we're so into tearing each other down. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. I don't know if I should go here. This is probably where I need someone to help a sister out too. I don't know if I should go here. But if you had a choice, I'm getting quiet for a reason, not because I forgot, because I don't know if I want to go here. Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. People take things out of context. I will say 2 words for my people of color: systemic racism. It has impacted everything. Yes, and inequality. And this is the truth. You could take it from here, and I'm going to get ready to wrap this up because, yeah, if we don't start to focus on ourselves and building ourselves up in our communities, then we are always going to be on the losing end if we don't stick together and make things happen for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about you but you. If I don't get up today and start making things happen for me, no one else will. That's the same about us. If we don't get up and start helping each other, see, we're quick to help other people, but not our own. And this is not a black and a white thing. This is not a black and white. It's a real thing. It's a factual thing. We always last on the totem pole because we are so quick to tear each other down. We have a crab in the barrel mentality that we don't help each other get up enough. We don't uplift each other enough. We don't motivate each other enough. We don't pour into our own selves enough to withstand what's going on right now. You would think that we will put more into what's going on in this real world than we do on this YouTube, in this social media world. You would think we would do that. But this right here has gotten us caught up and focused that the shit that's happening in the real world. Remember when Andrea called it microcosm, right? Microcosm, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. When they're trying to deflect from what's happening in the real world, they pour into social media. Social media. It's some stuff happening in the real world right now, right? But it's some stuff that's happening in social media. And because we are so focused on what's happening on social media and all these these pages being flagged and all this craziness going on, we don't see what's going on in the real world. But the real world is affecting us more than this social media world. Real life stuff is happening, and we're so focused on social media. Because why? Because they're distracting us from what's really going on. Microcosm. I got it, microcosm. Microcosm. Thank you. Some words I have a hard time with. But that's right. That's right. Yep. So that's what it is, the real world. Duchess, my love, let me tell you something. You know, I hope I didn't run you off. My dear, you still here? You know, that's how it goes, baby. Do you think social economic plays a part in tearing down? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Inequality tears us down. Socioeconomics, you know, the difference, the lack of tears us down. But when it tears us down, it creates something different in us that we start thinking is okay to tear each other down. No. Sassy, absolutely. Absolutely. Until we get equality, true equality, there will always be a problem with us in our community and within us too, with us as well. So I agree with you. T. Tricia, I can relate. I called it stupid nice, but have learned to be smart and nice nowadays. The war on drugs played another part in our downfall. They are against us and we are against us. So how can we win? Take it back. How can we win? If they are against us and we are against us, how can we ever be winners? How can we ever be winners? Until we learn the formula. Until we know in order for us to win at their game, we have to work together. We have to build each other up. We have to strengthen. There's so many links missing that we can't even link up together and become one big family. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Look at my boule Ain't nothing different opinions running me. I know that's right, baby. Duchess, you've been around a long time. Remember, you was my bootleg co-host. So you didn't even let these people know that you was T-Velocity's bootleg co-host for a minute, right? Did I miss anyone's comment? Shanice said something. Shanice, she was so mad. It was actually my great-grandmother, a little woman, but big and powerful. She shared with me all the nasty things she went through. Yeah. MJ, it gets me in trouble sometimes, but I don't know how to turn it off. Yeah. The war on drugs. I got that. T. Trisha, I can relate. I got that microcosm. Thank you, baby, for helping me out. We don't even sympathize or give with each other the same sympathy and chances we give others. I see it on here all the time. Take it back, take it back, take it back. You should have been my co-host today. Sassy Butterfly, yes, that is part of the systemic racism. Absolutely, Regina. Think about one example, Flint, Michigan. The water is still not fixed. And the water will never get fixed. You know why? Because we're not putting pressure on them to fix it. See, it went away. It'll never get fixed because it's us. And that's what I'm saying. How are we so quick to tear down us when we need to build each other up to fight them who's ignoring the Flint, Michigan water system? It's been like that for years now. You don't even hear about it because it's not enough for us on the front line. It's not enough for us on the front line. Yep, T. Trisha. I mean, Regina, MJK Trust. I have learned how to say no. I realize I can't want success for someone that doesn't want it for themselves. And that's a fight. I'm still here. I see you, bootleg. Ain't nothing. Okay, that's her, Duchess. Duchess is my love. You know, Duchess is my love. She reminds me somewhat of someone else. When we do build, they don't like it, and then they get a token black to help. Do you know me? Take it back. Do you talk to me? Take it back. I'm beginning to think that you somebody I talk to all the time. You know, we don't know who behind these avatars, but take it back. You might be somebody I know in real life because you talking just how I talk. You speaking my type of language. Yep, they use us to tear down. They put somebody on the forefront and they do just that. They'll use our people, our own people, to destroy us. They will. MJ, I never change. I might start fussing, but always do the right thing. Yeah, T. Trisha, you're a beautiful spirit. I could see that. I could see that. Well, you all, I dropped the link. I'll drop it one more time. And if not, then I'm going to get out here. But this goes, I want to wrap this up with this. If no one's coming up, listen. When I speak about me, I speak as a Black woman, not ignoring other races, but the main focus is me and my people. What is going on with me and my people? I'm speaking to my people, not to chase away other ethnic group supporters. I don't want to do that. But I know my main people are people of color. So that's who I talk about. I talk about that because I am a Black woman. I experience Black people things. I do that because of the color of my skin. Simply because the color of my skin. So that's why I relate to me and to us as Black people. What'd you say? Miss T, our kind folk, y'all. Our kinfolk. Yeah, I think me and Take It Back are kinfolk. I really do. Because it sounds like some of the conversations I'll be having with my kinfolk take it back. Us have become detached from us because our goals are to be with them. Then we begin to speak the language of the oppressor. Okay, gotcha. I would hit the link, but I look like homemade sin this morning. You can hit the link, baby. You know what? There's not, you know what? Again, see what I mean? T. Trisha, I'm about to get on you. I look like homemade sin. You look like T. Trisha. You look like who you are. Your hair don't always have to be intact. Look at me. I'm wearing a poonie. Keep pushing it back. Wearing a poonie. You T. Trisha. And because you love you for who you are, Who cares what these people think? I know though. They do the dragging. And, oh, glasses. Queen Diva telling me about my glass because she said I always squinch. Thank you, sis. I got it. But if you want to get up here, I can't click ring right now, but I'll be back to reclaim my title. Yes, I'll try to get in a couple of night shows too. But again, I stay in my lane. I stay away from some of this, and I appreciate you guys who see me for who I am and who support me. It's tough. It's tough in this environment, you guys. It's very tough. But see, I refuse to move. You know how they trying to sell a house in the ghetto, and this is just an analogy, and they come by and say, hey, Mz.Teavalocity, you need to move your house. We about to gentrify in this area. And I go, nope, I'm staying right here. Then they come back again, Mz.Teavalocity, this is the second offer for you. Listen to this analogy. This is the second offer for you. Nope, that offer not good enough. This is where I raise my children. This is my land, my property. I'm not leaving. And then they come back the third time and say, Mz.Teavalocity, this corporation have bought this property. This is your offer. You have to go. Gentrification is starting. That's how I am right here. Until I am told to move and I have the right offer to move, this is an analogy, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care about the views. I'm here for a reason. I'm here, my purpose, my season. And when my season is up, tell them, Diva, I'm Bill Forte. When my season is up, I will leave. Eminent domain. So I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a damn if I get 10 people in here. I'm going to keep coming on because I know my purpose. I know my focus, and I won't miss a beat. The topic we talk on here about is for every ethnicity. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Hold on, you guys. I think this is T. Trisha. Hold on, y'all know you guys use the cover. That's you, T?
That's me.
You got it, baby. Hey, thank you. Good
morning.
What's up?
Not much. Hold on for a second. I got too many windows open. I just wanted to say good morning and thank you for doing this. You've made my morning.
Thank you. See? Perfect point. It's not for everybody, but it's for someone. God said, stay right where you at until it is right.
Keep doing what it is you're doing.
Thank you.
I can see what I learned this morning. I can work with that. I can enhance myself by what I learned this morning.
Thank you.
Everything. I love to laugh because I'm silly down to my core.
Me too.
But I love to learn. I'm ever learning. So... And I love to encourage. It's what I do. The only reason why I'm on this side because someone lifted one of my videos, and I came to make sure that doesn't happen again. But then I found these people that I can support and laugh with, and that's why I stayed. And every now and then I'll have my own thought. I do uploads. I don't do lives yet. And I don't me, huh?
You know what? Bernadette speaks. In Bernadette, she did a video and I just happened to pop over there. That video spoke into my soul so much, into my spirit. She was talking about the many diverse people here, what they have to offer, and how she tried to run from the sector. But it's so many good people over here and so many talented people over here. And that's what we have to look at. We can't always run. So when she said that, I said, well, what am I here? What am I doing here? Because I always try to run. I always try to run. Like, oh, no, I ain't going to. And then when she said that, it spoke into my spirit. And that's why I said, I'll stay right here. Whatever I'm doing is going to be right here until God tells me to move. So I enjoy some of the stuff, T, but a lot of it is too much for me.
You have to back away when it gets too toxic. I have to back away.
And I know you support a lot of people and you try to stay neutral, you know, and we all enjoy some of this stuff, but some of it gets to be too much. But
yeah, I can't get with the tearing each other down, like you speaking up under someone's clothes, their personal appearance. I can't get with that. I don't think that kind of stuff is funny.
yeah, and then when you and see, and I know people say this and they just say it in the heat of the moment and they entertaining people. When you tell people to kill themselves, and I don't know, T. I just can't get into that.
Well,
That's just,
somebody wished that I would die. Said that the disease.
I don't play that. I don't play that.
Because I know that words, there's power of life and death are in the tongue. But what the speaker failed to realize is they're speaking their own death, because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I don't walk around with say I'm super saved and mega deep and sanctified. I don't have to do that. I let my light so shine before men, others may see my good works, because I know what God has placed in me. So I'm only here to help. If I can pray for you, I don't have to do it like, oh, she can pray out loud. No, usually when people ask me to pray, I do it immediately. And we could be just having a normal conversation, but I'm praying for you while we're talking. So, you know,
I got a little Miss Lola. Little Miss Lola, been with me 75 years old, wrote me. She prays for me all the time. And she looked down, she look at my show. Wouldn't have never known. She don't come on here praying. I don't come on here praying, but I pray for people and I pray for situations. And I pray for, I do pray for people. I really do, because at the end of the day, I don't wish any harm. I don't care how much I have a disdain, a dislike for you. I don't wish any harm on any of these people, to be honest with you. Not to the fact that they lose something or something bad happened to them. I just wish they would go away and leave me the hell alone. But I'm not gonna say I wish somebody died. I'm not gonna say I wish something happened. No, I ain't gonna wish that on no one.
Well, the old me did die, so it's no biggie.
Huh?
I said the old me did die. Yeah, spiritual death. It had to for me to grow. So thank you. That part of me is dead. Next. So and I also wanted to let you know, you look exactly like my cousin Carmen.
Do I?
Yes, you talk like her and all. But I know that you're not her.
You sure? You sure? No.
I don't know. Like she's really good.
I'm telling you, I'm beginning to believe you. Y'all, I ain't lying when I say this. I am not. I think Take It Back might be somebody I know that I talk to. They think too much alike. We think too much alike. We don't know who these people are behind these avatars. It could be one of my good girlfriends, one of my good Judys.
That's true.
I don't know.
I've never liked to linger long. I just want to encourage you to stick to what you're doing, and it's going to be enhanced anyway. Because where God takes you, can't no one take that from you.
Exactly.
And I appreciate the live this morning. Glad I had a chance to speak to you. One day we'll be face to face, but please don't leave. You're needed here.
Thank you so much, T. Trisha. That's greatly appreciated, because I believe that. And I said, if just one person tell me that helps me to continue to grow and go on. Because sometimes I get discouraged over here because I'm not like this. I'm not now, Trisha, we always got to make sure we clarify. I'm not saying I'm all that better, but people have a hard time saying,
what happened?
Yeah. Let me tell y'all what happened. I'm back. My browser locked. I'm back. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I hit the off button by mistake to my computer. I was trying to adjust it and I hit the off button. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, I'm back. But what I was saying, sometimes we gotta watch what we say. But anywho, um, girl, I forgot because I was like, oh my gosh, I done shut down the computer. And I didn't know it was gonna come back. But I get you. Oh, I appreciate you very much. Like I said, I appreciate the people. And sometimes I do want to go. I get discouraged because people have a problem when you say you are better. And I don't mean to be arrogant or anything like that. But I am better than some of the stuff that goes on here, and we all are. And so if I'm afraid to tell you the truth, then this is not the place for me. But I am better because I don't do a lot of this stuff. I'm not that type of person.
Anyway, that's the only reason I clicked your link. I mean, I'm still not going to come on camera, but I appreciate you, and I want you
beautiful. You beautiful. I've seen you on camera, and I see your avatar, and it looks just like you. You're beautiful, T. Trisha. Sorry that happened to you, and thank
you. To me,
huh?
You trademark family dimples in each cheek. You look just like her. Yes,
I do. I have dimples. I was with Queen Diva this week. Everybody who saw us asked, "Are we twins?" And we don't see it at all. My sister, everybody asks if my sister and I are twins. And I always run into people that say, you look just like so-and-so. But they say we all have someone, what they call them, Doppler. Who?
They're called doppelgangers.
Yeah, doppelgangers. I was right. Okay, yeah. But thank you so much, T. Trisha.
No problem. Take care. Have a good weekend and rest of your day.
You too. Thanks for the encouragement, love. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You need me to kick you off? Oh, no. She knows how to get off. You guys, this has been a pleasure. I had time today. So I said I was going to drop the link, and I wanted somebody to help me understand about the flagging. And then we went somewhere else. Wherever we was led, we was led. I thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. The show today, to me, I tell you, when I come down here, I've said this before, it doesn't only help you, it's helping me. It's therapy for me too, So I enjoy coming down here, and I really enjoy the engagement. The engagement is what keeps me going. Hey, Really BTV, what's going on, baby girl? If you can't speak honestly, it's because you are being controlled. Yeah, we say that, Andrea, and I know, and I told you that's what I feel sometimes. But here, because I hate to tiptoe. I do. I hate to tiptoe and walk on eggshell. But I think I watch it only because I'm branding my business. I'm branding Mz.Teavalocity. The name is trademark, and I'm branding it. So I have to be very careful of what I say. Not so much that I may be controlled by them, but some things you just leave alone. You don't even get into it. You don't even bother. You don't even be manipulated into, because I don't want my brand to say that. I don't want to have to take down a lot of videos. The other day, I privated a video because I used a word that was not so nice. But that's what I felt at the time when I was talking. It was in reference to another ethnic group. That's why I took my live down, because I spoke that word. And then I'll work on editing it, try to find it, edit it, and I'll put it back up. But not because when you are branding a business, you have to worry about what you and how you represent your business. Mz.Teavalocity. I don't want someone to cut on Mz.Teavalocity and hear something that they don't want to endorse or sponsor. You see where I'm going? So a lot of times I am controlled in what I say. I'm controlled in what I say because it's always in the back of my mind that the picture is bigger than the beef sector. I am bigger than the beef sector. So with that being said, that's why I am controlled to a certain extent. Okay? That's why. If you like to reach out to Mz.Teavalocity, yes, please, if you have a topic or a conversation, we want to do a few more things. Right now, I'm at this level and I'm at this morning level. Is working for me and is working for some of my, faithful subscribers. But if it's a topic or a panel you want to have or something you want to talk about, let Mz.Teavalocity know. My gemologist, Andrea, just dropped my Gmail. Hey, hit me on Gmail. Hey, Smart Show. Thank you for joining me, as we all should. Awesome. Thank you. Occasionally, you have to tiptoe to avoid hurting feelings. It's a balancing act. It is on here. I'm glad you understand that. It is on here. It's a balancing act, And one thing about Andrea she has really been a blessing to me. Let me just say it like that. Her and I talk a lot behind the scenes. Okay? She's been a blessing to me. She see the direction I'm going. So sometimes I listen to her. I listen to her. A lot of times I listen to her because I know she's telling me something for my good. And she see what direction I'm taking my channel in. But remember that it's a difference when you are branding a business. It's certain things you can't do and you shouldn't do because you are a representation of your business. This is my business. That's why I don't care about making money now. Because in the long haul, this name you will see. You will see. And you'll say, I remember Mz.Teavalocity. I speak this into my life. I remember Mz.Teavalocity. Look at her. Right. Because I'm branding a business, so I choose not to indulge in certain things. What you do for your channel is your channel. But if you have a trademark, and you're trying to trademark and you're trying to brand your business and you're serious about growing, beyond this, then you need to watch what you say and do and what you allow on your channel. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Hey, T Lounge, what's going on, baby? Well, you guys, it's been good. I'll drop this link one more time. And then if no one comes up, I think I have done my job. I have talked your ear off. I so appreciate all the engagement today. Duchess, it was a pleasure to see you because I know you engage. Of course, Trina C always engaged. Take it back. Engages. Kimberly Black is some people who engage every morning with me, who joins me every morning, but everyone is appreciated who comes over here. So if you haven't dropped a diamond, please drop one on your way out. I didn't play my jazz, but I do want y'all to know my hip hop jazz. I contacted the owner of this channel because I like this jazz so much. It's called Hip Hop Jazz and it's by Music for You. Sensual Music for You is a dynamite piece. And check this out. It's a Caucasian lady. It's a Caucasian lady. Yes, it is. Yep, I contacted her yesterday because I want to use her music. And that's good. But anyway, that is Sensual Music for You. It's her jazz piece, hip hop jazz. She has many more pieces. I put her information in my detail link. I also put content creators, Peace and Love, Mixology Plus, and Butterfly. Please help them get to their 1,000. They offer positive information, positive content. And know this, if everyone is doing the same thing and some people aren't getting flagged, you have to question yourself what they know that you don't know. I'm just saying they're doing the same thing. So why are some people getting flagged? Is it Google flagging you? Or is it people that dislike you and they don't want to see your channel survive? But it's a means of compensation for some people. Think about that before you start flagging. Just because you don't like somebody, or false flagging. I don't know the difference because I don't do it. I don't think your comment was misunderstood, baby. I know what you was talking about. I got what you was saying. Andre, I got what you're saying. You have a productive day as well. Talk to you later, baby. Nope, it wasn't misunderstood. I got exactly what you were saying. I should be me. I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells. I got you, Suge. With that being said, if you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are joy heirs. They are our future. They're looking to inherit something, right? As always, be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much for you to bless someone. A simple hello. How are you? You look good. I like the hat. Hey, can I buy that coffee for you? Here's a couple of dollars. Enjoy your lunch. I like that dress you have on. I'll grab those groceries. I'll hold that door for you. You never know. A simple hello could be a blessing. You guys, until we meet again Monday, if God willing and I'm able, I'll see y'all on the flip side. Be safe.